Welcome to week 2 of Timoteo TV. This is the breakdown, and we had some great games this week. We had high-powered offenses going at each other. Either that or the defenses are starting to suck in this league. But right now we have 2 teams that are 2-0, 2 teams that are 0-2, and the rest is 1-1. So this is league is tight this week. But I got a lot of guests with me this week. I'm gonna break down the games. So we're gonna sit over here and we just introduce yourself, the team you're with.
Nike Colts.
Colts. Eddie. Cardinals.
Moses. Raiders.
Cardinals.
I play for Lincoln.
Cardinals.
Freddie, 49ers.
Rodney, Panthers.
Charlie Mack, Eagles.
Eagles. Ted, Eagles. All right, so the first game we had the Panthers and the Seahawks. We had the Panthers bouncing back this week, spanking the Seahawks 42-19. Now I think we have here we got a Panther gonna break down the game.
They came out strong and we got the win. It blew up.
Blew the Seahawks out.
We blew the Seahawks out.
Boom.
Who are you?
My fault. Ishmael.
All right. He had a nice catch, by the way. Anyway, all right, the second game, we had the Eagles and the Lions. This was the record bowl. This was, the Eagles only have enough twos to play, so I don't know if they know how to build a team properly. I'm going to have to talk a little bit, something. But anyway, we had and I forgot to tell, the Panthers, the player of the game was Sadiq, who had 3 touchdowns, 4 tackles, 3 interceptions, and he took one back for 2 points and one for 6 points. So the Eagles, right, they had Jalil had 6 catches, 5 TDs, 3 tackles, and an interception. And Brian McDonald had 1 catch, 8 TD passes, and a tackle. All right, Eagles, break down your game, 51-18 against the Lions.
It got bad, man. That's all I gotta say. It got bad.
I'm out of 1 neither. I'm a 2.
We did good though.
We just basically came out and we just wanted to get a win today, and we just went hard every play.
We're gonna fry the Colts next week too.
Yeah, throwing shots.
Live with a dub, ski, you hear me?
All right, I'm gonna ask everybody out there. There's a lot of churches out there. If you could pray for the Eagles, any team that gives up 18 points to the Lions needs prayer. All right, here we go. We go to the next. All right, we got the next set of games. Next set of games, we got the Vikings who are now. We got the Vikings who are now 1-1, and we got the Ravens that are now 1-1. I have no stats for the Ravens, so I have no idea. But the Ravens squeaked this one out. Hey guys, 45-44. This was a tight game. We got any Ravens? We got any Vikings? We got some Vikings. Go ahead, break this down. Tell us about your game.
We just gotta practice our flag grabbing, cause our offense is alright, but our defense a little bit good. But like last week we beat the Cardinals.
Oh, he took a shot.
I'm not gonna speak about how.
But next week we gonna play the Panthers. We gonna win.
Yo, gonna get fried.
And but yeah, that's all we gotta practice, our flag grabbing. It was a tight game though. We did good.
Listen, the Ravens, man.
All right, listen, that's good. All right. The next game, guys. The next game we had. This could have been. We might as well just stop the season. This thing was the Urban Bowl, right? This thing was a beautiful game. We had the Raiders who are now 1-1 and the Boys who are now 2-0. The Boys won 41-37. Newt, back from college, had 7 catches, 3 TDs, 1 pat, 1 tackle, 1 safety, and 1 sack. All right, we got some boys to break this down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a Raider breaking it down for us. Let's go.
I mean, it was a good game. Both teams fought. It came down to the last minute. I felt like we beat ourselves. They didn't really beat us. They're not that good. They think they're that good. They think they're good. But they hungry. They coming. They hungry. Raiders hungry too though. Just watch that.
Panthers hungry too.
We beat y'all.
We all hungry. Feed us.
It was a good game. It came down last second, and they just put the league on alert that these are 2 best teams, and they coming.
All right, guys. All right, here we go. The last games. All right. We had something happen today that has never happened in the history of Timoteo. The Packers lost. They gave up 65 points.
That's done right there? Is that done right there?
The one that's high behind.
All right, yeah. It was 65. They're not the 49ers. They're the 65ers, right? So we had the Packers had 27, and I don't know what happened, right? So Felix, who we're going to give the MVP of the week because he did what nobody's ever done before. He had 7 TD passes, 1 pat, and 1 interception, and made the Packers look more like the Lions or the Jets of old. So, do we have any 49ers going to break this down?
We got Packers though.
Let me see. We knew that we had something to prove against the Packers today because they were undefeated against us, but we just came out with the ball, and I think we wanted to win more than them. So our defense locked it down, and it's still like that with our tools. That's game.
So it's hard to believe that the only two 0-2 teams in the league are the Lions and the Packers. Don't laugh. All right, here we go. So the last game, we had the Colts who are 1-1 and the Cards who are 1-1, right? So we had the Colts have 45, the Cardinals had 59. It was a back and forth. It was a beautiful game. Hassan Brockman had 3 catches, 3 TDs, 5 TD passes, 3 tackles, and 3 interceptions. Break it down, guys.
We fraud them. Point blank period.
We came out here determined to get this W, right? Because last week we lost, unfortunately,
to some bums.
to them. So this week, next week, the week after that, watch out for the Cardinals. We hungry. We on a mission.
The week after that, y'all come to us. Bird game.
Bird game. You ever see a Cardinal eat an eagle?
All right, so make sure you come back next week, Team Mateo. We got some great games again, and let's give it up, guys. Come on.
I'm only number 7 in the league.
Bird game, baby.
22, baby. All muscles out here. All we do is eat it.
Coach of the year right here.
All we do is eat it. My phone! Ah!